I'm Al McGee with your entertainment ticket at www.yeticket.com. The film I'm going to talk about right now is called Macfarland, USA. Hey, this is a Disney film starring Kevin Costner. You know, this is his second film this year. And this is a sports film, another sports film for Kevin Costner. Well, in this one, he is playing a school teacher and a coach. Well, what happened? Coach White is the character that Costner's playing. He was coaching a football team, you know, and he got very aggressive with the young men because they were not playing their 100%. So he got fired. So he had to move to Macfarland, California in 1987. So White, his wife, starring Maria Bello, and her two daughters, they arrive in Macfarland. But Macfarland is a community with Mexicans who pick, you know, the fruit and the vegetables. And they're really the only white people there, according to this film. Of course, this is based on a true story. Now, they had a little prejudice against the Mexicans. Of course, the Mexicans had a little prejudice against him. In fact, his name is White. They kept calling him Blanco. Well, White. But White gets there, and there's another football coach there, and he noticed that the football team is not that good. He has an altercation with the coach, so they fire him from that. But White discovered that these kids had other abilities in sports where they can succeed. And he noticed that they can run because, hey, these kids are waking up at 5 o'clock in the morning, working in fields until maybe 8, 9 o'clock when school starts, get out of school, and run back to the fields to finish some work in the evening. But he noticed they were running. He said, let me put my mind together and show them a sport that really only bigger schools and whiter schools do. So he developed a team with the first 7, and he has some success with the team. Now, one thing about this film, remember, this is a Disney film, is PG. And, of course, you know, they're just going to itty bitty little segments about discrimination, crime, politics, racism, and poverty. They're only going to talk about that just a little bit. And, you know, that's the director's choice, too, and the writer's choice. Director is Caro. And, you know, he said, well, you know, I don't want to get too much in it. Let's just tell this story. And the White family discovered that, hey, these people are really nice. They're proud. They really have something to look forward to. They treating us good. Why don't we treat them better? And that's what happened in this film. This was a feel-good moment. And again, in this film is Kevin Costner, Carlos Pratts, Johnny Ortiz, Maria Bello, Rafael Martinez, Hector Duran, Sergio Avelar, Morgan Saylor, Elsie Fisher, and Danny Mora. They in this film round out the cast. I will admit this. I really had a great time watching this film. It was entertaining. Of course, again, you know, they didn't deal with the real reality, but they dealt with the story at hand, and that's what I enjoyed. This was above average film as far as enjoyment and entertainment. And Kevin Costner, he really made me believe he was Mr. White. Well, you know about another Mr. White, right? So, I'm giving this 3 palm trees out of 4. 3 out of 4 palm trees for the enjoyment, tugging at my heart, tugging at my emotions, and making me feel good about watching this film. Hey, Disney did it again for me with Macfarland, USA.
This is your